Welcome back to Shenandoah Sidelines, and I'm with point guard here for Central High School, Aaron Heisman. And Aaron, congratulations on y'all's win tonight.
Thank you.
It wasn't real pretty, I'll have to say that, but a win's a win, especially when it comes against Strasburg or Stonewall Jackson High School.
That's right.
You guys came out, of course, I heard a little bit of your post-game there with Coach Wilkins talking about your turnovers and moving the basketball around. Of course, I think probably for you, Strasburg got some really good looks there towards the end of the game. You got some of those rebounds, and you got fouled. And, of course, the big thing was you went down and you made 4 for 4 there right at the end on the free throws.
Right.
Of course, the other thing, and I know I've seen quite a few basketball games this year, and I know I listened to Coach Wilkins talking to you guys, turnovers. Turnovers just seem to be the big Achilles heel for you all tonight.
That's right. We had like 22 turnovers, he said, and that really killed us. We just couldn't take care of the ball. I don't know what the problem was, but
of course, the other thing that I watched during the game here, you all weren't in the previous game when you played Warren County. It seemed like you all weren't in a real big hurry to get the ball up the court to score. It seems like you were pretty content, kind of bringing the ball up slow, working the ball around. And was your game plan tonight to try to get the ball down inside to your big guys? Yeah,
we thought we had a advantage in the post with JJ, and we just didn't push the ball like we should have. That would have helped us out a lot, but they were taking away a lot of the fast break opportunities and stuff, but we should have pushed the ball more.
Well, listen, I really appreciate you coming by here. I know you got yourself all decked out here in your clothes, and a win's a win. Even though it's an ugly win, you guys have rattled off 3 straight ones right now.
That's right.
And got yourself back in here where you're 3-2, 3-2 on the year, and it's still early. Got a lot of games left to play, and really only one district game that you've played, but got some big games coming up here over the holidays.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, I really appreciate you stopping by, and congratulations on the big win tonight.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Shenandoah Sidelines, and I'm with Central High School basketball coach here, Roger Wilkins. And Coach, I know what you're going to sit here and say. You got your scorebook out, and you got all your stats. It was ugly.
It was ugly. I told the kids after the game, I said, guys, it was ugly. I'll take a win ugly, but I won't take ugly to prom. So we got to get a little better Wednesday night.
Well, of course, I think probably when we talk about the ugly part of this, 22 turnovers, that seemed to be one of the things that hasn't plagued you all in your previous games, even in some of your losses. But tonight, it just seemed like that every time you turned around, there was a turnover there.
You know, starting the game, Kenny, I told him in the locker room, I said, out of the first 5 possessions we had, French, I think, scored on a power layup, and the other 4 out of the 5 were just thrown out of bounds or dribbled off for a foot or just whatever. It was just turnover mania. So I knew we were in trouble when I saw that in the first 3 minutes of the game. We ended up with 22. And the thing is, Kenny, we talked about it. We told him we need to eliminate some of our turnovers. We had 19 down at Strasburg, actually. And I told him we got to get that down to 12, whatever, and we didn't do it. So we can't do that when we get into Northwestern District. Expect to win.
Of course, the other thing that fouls seem to be plaguing you all a little bit. Even the other night in your win against Warren County, it seemed like some of the fouls were mounting against some of your starters and your good players, and that seemed to be the thing again tonight. And of course, I guess a compliment to you and your team is you've got some guys that can come off the bench and fill that void when some of those guys have to go sit down with their fouls.
It's an accurate statement. We've got more depth this year, Kenny, than we did last year. And we sat down with Kleinitz and I in the spring, and we said, hey, defensively we got to get better because we can't sit back in the zone. We can't play just soft man-to-man defense because in this league they shoot too well. And so we decided we had to go to more pressure defense, running around, scrambling, and all that kind of stuff. But when you do that, you set yourself up for a lot of fouls. And then when you play a rivalry game like we played tonight, that's a tendency even to foul anyway that much more. And it got ugly. But you're right, I was able to go to my bench. And I feel I got 13 kids, and I think I can play 13. It's just that it's hard to go that deep in a game, with only 32 minutes. But we went about 10 deep tonight, and the kids stepped up, and like you said, they got it done for us.
Of course, I think talking to Aaron Heisman here, your game plan a little bit tonight. Previous game, you were wanting to get the ball down the court, score. Night, you were content with walking the ball up pretty much, and I think you were trying to get it down inside to your big guys tonight.
Yeah, Kenny, we came out wanting to push the ball and stuff like that, but we realized defensively early that we weren't very smart on our defense, so we had to back out of that a little bit. So the game became a little bit slower, and we wanted to get the ball down inside, and at first we couldn't get JJ down in the paint. You know, he spent a lot of time out on the perimeter. Then in the second quarter, we got him down there, and he was able to do a couple things for us and open up some free shots outside, but we just didn't hit them. And if you don't hit them, you know, it doesn't matter what you do. But when we got it into JJ, they realized we were struggling a little bit shooting on the perimeter, so then they started doubling and triple teaming him down in there, and, you know, he struggled and got 4 fouls on him. Aaron fouls out. But like you said, some other kids came in and picked it up pretty well for us.
Well, Coach, you're on a little bit of a win streak here. I know you started out 0-2 on the year, and I believe this is 3 in a row now?
4 in a row. I believe.
4 in a row?
4-2 now.
Yeah, you're 4-2. That's 4 in a row. Excuse me,
so.
four wins in a row. And I know you've got 1 win in the district, and you got some tough games coming up here over the Christmas break. And, of course, I know you take these guys back in the gym, and you'll get them the kinks worked out, hopefully.
I hope so. You know, we don't, you know, our team doesn't have much room for or margin of error in this district, and so we got to get a lot better, and tonight we'll not do it. We've got to get better. Hanley comes in here Wednesday, and then, you know, they're probably the favorite to win the district, and then on Kettle Run, you know, we got an opportunity there. They're a newer school, playing well, though. Got a couple good shooters and stuff, so we're going to have to play really well in that game, too. So, but we'll take Wednesday night first, and we're going to try to do the things we've been working on, win or lose, and try to get something out of it. So, I'm hoping we'll come though and put the ball in the hole a little bit better.
Well, Coach, appreciate you stopping by here. I know
Thank you, Ken.
Win's a win.
Yep, we'll take it.
And especially when it goes against one of your county rivals. And again, hope when we sit down here again and talk, we got some more wins under your belt.
I hope so, Kenny.
All right, thank you for stopping by,
yes,
buddy.
I appreciate it.
Welcome back to Shenandoah Sidelines, and saw a very physical game here tonight in Woodstock as the Falcons come away with a 38-30 win. A lot of people might think that's a football score, but if you were here at the game tonight or you watched the game, very physical, a lot of fouls, a lot of turnovers, a lot of intensity here in the gym. Strasburg brought a lot of their fans, and of course Central had a lot of their fans here, and there's a lot of intensity in the gym. It was a good basketball pretty much, but as I said, it was a little sloppy at times, and of course, as Coach Wilkins said, a win's a win, and they're going to go away. This is 4 wins in a row from them. They're going to up their record to 4-2. Strasburg will drop to 1-3. And before we sign off tonight, I know that in a couple 3 days here, Christmas is going to be coming up, and I want to take time out to from Shenandoah Sidelines and Community Channel 3 and myself and the video crew. We hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And over this Christmas holidays, spend some time with your families, sit back and relax, enjoy the things that you have. And as I said, we wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And until next time, you have a good week, and more importantly, you have a safe week.